This morning, a Connecticut woman is in police custody after she was accused of holding her stepson captive for more than 20 years. It all came to light when the victim started a fire in his room last month, sending him to the hospital where he asked first responders for help. Amanda Callahan has the story from Waterbury.
Quite frankly, to factor something out of a horror movie, and that's without exaggeration.
Kimberly Sullivan stood silently in front of a judge in Waterbury court. She was arrested Wednesday for allegedly abusing her stepson for more than 2 decades. The arrest warrant details the horrific conditions the victim told police he endured. When he was taken to the hospital, he only weighed about 68 pounds. He told police he would be given only 2 cups of water a day, sometimes being forced to drink out of the toilet, and that he was locked inside his room 22 to 24 hours a day, only allowed out to do chores for his stepmother. Recalling the last time he left the house was with his father when he was 14 or 15 years old. He told police the threat of losing the minimal food he was given and longer lockdowns kept him from trying to break out. But on February 17th, the victim started a fire in his room, telling police this was his only escape.
He told the police he was hungry all day, every day, all of his life. Had he not started this fire, he would have died.
Sullivan's attorney adamantly denying the claims of abuse.
Absolutely not true. He was not locked in a room. She did not restrain him in any way. She provided food. She provided shelter. She is blown away by these allegations.
The victim told police only his stepmother, his now deceased father, 2 half-sisters, and deceased grandmother knew of his situation, saying he was kept a secret his entire life. So next-door neighbors are shocked to know this was unfolding just feet from where they live.
But that was the window right there on the right.
Zephyr Gornero was home the night of the fire. He says he had never seen the victim.
And then when the investigators started asking me about a man that may look like a child, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
But his stepdaughter saw the man in the window more than a decade ago.
Yep, in the backyard, I was just in the swing set, and I looked up at the back window, and I just saw a little boy there, or it looked like a little boy to me, and he just smiled and waved at me. I waved back, and when I turned my head and looked back from the window, he was gone.
Both of them shaken up by what was happening behind that window.
I was very shocked. I think I've kind of convinced myself that maybe I did just make him up all those years ago.
If you're at that window and you don't like tap on the window, scream, do something to ask for help, that you had to resort to this, I can't imagine how horrible his conditions were.
That was Amanda Callahan reporting.